rap? That's one.
Um,
The Smack said ain't no money in that.
you know what? And I was thinking about it too because I love Smack, but what
That's
they did
family.
with the game, they fucked the game up, and they fucked it up big time because they wanted to pay the rappers more money, but they put everything on the app. It lost all of the momentum because they were the biggest ones. Now there's other leagues who throw their stuff straight up on YouTube. Like we've been watching battle rap from London and it's funny, but because they were leading the culture, I don't feel like there's no stars right now that the average person would know about. Unless you are a diehard battle rap fan, you pay that $8.99 a month, you know, you're watching that. And I just felt like it's unfair to the talent, you know? So we know about Easy because of all the controversy. Man, we know about people who, you know, they made it outside of that with their PR or whatever, outside of what's going on in the app. But unless you follow OFTMZ, you really don't
Know what's going on.
Salute, what's poppin', gang? So it seems like Lady Luck agreed with most of you all. That it's the URL.TV app's fault for the decline in the bag and the interest within battle rap culture. While I respect y'all opinion, I 100% disagree with it. And I'll explain why. This is what y'all don't understand, and this is what y'all don't get. The app was them seeing into the future, preparing for the future, and trying to make the culture way bigger than it could ever be. And y'all probably sitting back like, what are you talking about? Let me explain something to y'all. A few years ago, WWE, the pro wrestling company, they decided to take their library and everything they had and put it on the app. And they fans was totally against it, totally upset about it, and all that shit. They fussed, they hollered, but they still supported. And then NBC decided to create a streaming service called Peacock. And they was looking around for something proven content, proven group of subscribers. So they paid WWE close to $1 billion to bring all that content over to their streaming service to help kick it off. And it's been over there for years. Only in the States, though. Not out of the country. The app still exists out of the country. In the States, only on Peacock. Fast forward to the end of last year, to the top of 2024, here come Netflix, dropping 10 billion, 10 billies for one show, Monday Night Raw. And y'all, before anybody even say anything, well, Raw, and they still got their live TV shows that they give their fans for free, but those live TV shows have placement involved. They have advertisers placement to help pay for those, help pay for the production, help pay for the wrestlers, all that shit. So it's apples and oranges. Battle rap don't have that. So the point that I'm trying to make, and using that as an example, the reason why that worked is because it wasn't enough to show how many ratings they generate for people sitting in front of their TV watching for free, or even how many tickets they might sell for a premium live event or a Monday Night Raw or whatever the fuck you want to call it. They had to build something to show how many people was willing to pay a monthly service for this particular product. And once they did that, the bag came. Because it don't matter. It doesn't show worth of how many people are willing to watch something on YouTube for free. That proves nothing, because 4 million people sit down and watch something for free. That proves nothing. That doesn't prove that that person is a star. That doesn't prove that if I put this person in a movie, people want to come and watch it and buy tickets to it. That proves none of that. Not even nowhere close to it. But if I put it somewhere and I attach a dollar amount to it, not too high, that's why it's never too high. That's why content creators run Patreons. You think it's to get a little couple dollars from somebody? No. That's to prove to these other motherfuckers that got the bag that people are not just sitting around and wanting to watch it for free. That's fine. That does views. But if I can show data of how many people are willing to pay, that's where the worth is. That's what the app was for. And if people would support like they should, the app could have made battle rap bigger than any of us could imagine. But because you niggas sit around and complain, whine and cry over $7.99, while you still getting the pay-per-views for half price. Y'all complained about the $7.99 when y'all was getting the pay-per-views for free over Caffeine. Now, when it comes to Smack comments, it ain't have nothing to do with none of that. Smack been saying that same shit over the past 10 years.
100,000.
100,000, yeah, but that shit, dudes be coming with these outrageous numbers that I just feel like, niggas just be reaching out of the sky, like shit could never be recouped, like, like it just don't make sense at the numbers that they're basically, asking for. My job is to try to do it for the fans and please the fans, and if they got if it's a demand for a certain battle or a request for a particular artist to come on the stage, I feel like it's my obligation as being, the godfather of the culture to try to, actually, make that happen, but it gets to a point where it's just not, sensible or reasonable business-wise. Like, I can't tell nobody what they worth. I could feel like, I'm not mad if a nigga feel like he's worth $1 million. I need $1 million. Cool. But if it's not making sense, if that million ain't making $3 million, right? You know what I'm saying? For the people that's gonna put up the money for that $1 million, then it's just not possible. It's not. So
you feel like some of the artists are getting like a little greedy at some point in their career? They ask for too much.
I'm not gonna say greedy because I don't want to say greedy. I just want to say, like, I just think that they're a little bit, over exaggerating of what they feel that they worth, or what not even what they feel they worth, because we can't tell nobody what they feel that they worth. But well, let me say, or what they could basically generate or recoup back from what they asking for,
business wise.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
but hold on. I gotta stop you right there. You see, niggas look at the YouTube views that y'all putting up. Niggas look at
but YouTube views don't generate no money.
Nah, well, since it dropped, I mean now, but
even back when it was live, that's only like off what they bring in off one battle. YouTube is not bringing in no motherfucking 20,000, 10,000, 5,000. YouTube, one video, if you talking about a particular battle, will probably bring in, like, $1,000. These dudes is asking for $20,000, $30,000 battle. You know what I mean? It's a cost of over time in a catalog that, you start receiving, off of your views and shit like that. You got to put in years of work and content to get a little something. But it was never like, YouTube is paying niggas wild type of bread just for one particular battle. If you talking about, and if somebody's asking you, I want 30,000 a battle, that one particular battle is what you got to base that shit off of, homie. It's not bringing that type of money.
Yeah.
You got a YouTube, you know that.
I know.
You understand what I'm saying? So
I logged into your YouTube before too.
Huh?
You gave me a YouTube account before.